Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, the center fielder, Cameron.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Jordy Mercer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. It's Major League. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Turnbull has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Peraza aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Oh, and 2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1 and 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set, and the payoff pitch is in there. A called strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. On the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
So here's how the both Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Dixon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Standing in, Michael Chavis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Michael.
No balls and 1 strike.
Nope,
and that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Mercer dives. What a start. Touché, sir.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Christian Vázquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vázquez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. A 1-1 count now to Vázquez.
1-0.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. It's the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still 1-2. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Grayson Greenier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air to right. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bradley.
Good pitch there. Called a strike on the inside corner. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
One gone here in the Boston third. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. Next for the Tigers, Jordy Mercer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High hop, and he barehands it. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now.
Next to the Tigers.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2.
Third baseman, Brandon Dixon.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. Crone on second. Dixon on at first with 2 down. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, JD.
First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double, getting that shot.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Pitch popped up. Crone is under it near the mound. 1 out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Michael Chavis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And from the on deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. So far this season, Vasquez has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 0-1 delivery. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bonifacio's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We're through 4. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 17.
Next up for Detroit, Grayson Greenier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Popped up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-0 home. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Maybin. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 3.
Back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Bonifacio is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 3 for 6. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
J.D.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Maybin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Rafael Devers will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Mercer has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To short. Peraza comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the third baseman,
Brandon Dixon steps in now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw him leave his bat.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Kristen Stewart. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Dixon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Ball
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
Grayson.
Digging in, Grayson Grenier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bradley is after it. Oh, he brought it back. With hitter out of the Boston bullpen. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Tigers 1. Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maybin on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Stewart racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
That's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Vasquez leads off first with one away. 1-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Peraza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Two pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2.
Curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Stewart is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded. They still lead it 2-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's hitless.
The center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Marcus Walden has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. One and one.
Down 1-1.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jordy.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hard liner to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball three, but make it 2-1 instead.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 2-1. Hector Santiago is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 33, Hector Santiago.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. The 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Schoop, a runner at second with 1 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Verdugo racing back. He can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and that should tie the game. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ball 1.
Too high. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Pilar comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Devers over to his right. And the inning is over. Brian Garcia enters.
Please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 35, Brian Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throwing to second.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall. This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
What do you got?
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
So digging in with a chance to win it here. Mitch he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's gone hitless to this point.
Great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Next to the Red Sox.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Jose Peraza as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston Strands. Matt Barnes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
32, Matt.
Now in the box, Grayson Greenier. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maybin. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flips it behind his back. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now Jacoby Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Sent back up the middle. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. The second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to Joe Jimenez. Takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes a called strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo, from the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So a big moment here and standing in, Michael Chavis, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pilar at second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning.
No, that's
and he falls behind now, 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Rocket to third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it. But, hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Ryan Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first. Joe Jimenez hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.